It's Tiffany, and I am on day 5 of P3, my first time. And so my little stats to report is I am up a point 4. And the only thing that I did yesterday that wasn't P2 foods was a teaspoon of Parmesan cheese on that half of spaghetti, miracle noodle and bison that I made the other night. It could be water just because I did not have an entire night of diarrhea. So it could be just my water coming back. I don't know. Um, I don't know when to, panic. I don't like seeing any gains because that freaks me out. It makes me feel like I'm not doing things right. But then I saw a SweetFit Tea posted a thing on Terra saying don't forget to up your calories because you've got to stabilize about at least 1200. Otherwise, you kind of screwed your body and now it's set too low and you'll never be able to eat again. And I'm like, oh crap, I haven't even thought about the calorie count. Crap. So I kind of overate yesterday. I wasn't hungry, but I was only at like 600 calories. So I made extra. I just kind of made myself extra stuff. I made that. I made it in P2 and it didn't taste that great, but I added a little extra sweetener this time. I made that chocolate souffle thing because it makes like, 6 little cupcakey egg. It's basically egg whites and cocoa powder, and I put a little vanilla stevia in it, or the little drops. And they're 148 calories, so I ended up being about, I don't know, just about 900 calories for the day, and then I'm up that 0.4, so I'm like, I don't like going up at all, even though I have some wiggle room. So I'm not sure. I mean, today it's just lettuce, celery, and hard-boiled eggs for lunch. P3 is hard for me because I have to plan more for my day. I have to make a lunch more instead of I'm going to grab this little thing of 100 grams of crab meat or whatever, and I'm good. I really have to you can't grab that apple, you can't grab an orange. Yeah, I can't have my little apple chips as a snack because too much sugar right now. So it's harder for me to plan. I have to actually really think about it. And I wanted to do a couple shout outs. Oh, that was lovely. What the hell? Oh, it's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day. So Sarah, I caught up with you, and honey, you've had so much going on, and I know you're like, everyone says you can't compare your rounds, they're always different. Well, how can you not compare your rounds? I mean, that's the only thing you know, that's the only thing you can count on. I know damn well in January I'm going to be looking at how much weight I did on this one and wondering why I'm not, if I'm not equal, so I know I'm going to compare too. But you have to really kind of assess what kind of stress you've been under. This has been a different round for you. This is you've had so much on your plate, and just I understand the knowing you're away, you don't live there, your dad is sick, something is really wrong, and I've been there for the last year. So I know that kind of stress, and I think canceling that vacation is the smartest thing you can do. It's just one more thing off your shoulders financially, farther away from dad if something does go south. I know you're struggling because you wanted to do it and it sounds really fun and you had planned on it, but I really think canceling that thing is going to give you an alleviation of stress that you need right now. You've got other things more important. Your dad's more important. So just like Halloween will always be there, and Florida's not going anywhere. But you can always come to Seattle. Just saying. I have a guest room, and you're always welcome. Just saying. Where else was I? Nat. I jumped on that detox bath spiel you kind of started. And I realized I've been in this house 5 years and I've never taken a bath there. Weird, huh? Because I was like, oh, this thing doesn't hold water. Good to know. But I don't know. I never really do the detox bath things. I do them up in Alaska a lot because I'm cold, so cold up there that I have to get in the hot water just to warm up. But at home, I've never. I don't know why. I don't think about it. Anyway, so I jumped on that bandwagon last night and I didn't see a loss, so maybe you were just lucky. Anyway, I keep saying anyway. Anyway, I don't know. I am so far behind. I'm like 3 behind in Sabrina's. I Miranda's not posting. Her things aren't coming up that they're new. They're not posting new for me, so I haven't been able to like really sit and just watch her more than just one here and one there. And Chick, I'm really glad you were back. I was getting a little worried. I was about to email you. I damn it, forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, I have a date on Saturday night with the Italian guy. And I like adult men who, make a phone call, who ask you on a date and take you on a date. This was done by text. It was, god dang, who's blowing me up today? So, it was done by text. Okay, it is the times, I guess. It was, it's my birthday today, yesterday. So, birthday's today. My friends, the ones I met, want to go out Saturday night. I'd like you to come with us. Okay, so I said yes. And then I realized not only do I have a first date with, a stranger, one stranger, I have a first date with 2 other strangers too. So 3 strangers and me. That's a little pressure. Okay. Because that girl's not going to remember me. She was so hammered. I can tell you right now, she's not going to remember. But I'm like, oh, okay. Let me know, what we're doing so I can dress appropriately. And then I realized, oh, that's nice and awkward. I get to be the odd man out with 3 strangers. Oh, okay. We'll see how it goes. Anyway. And then, this is going to sound batshit crazy. I am the girl that's like, no Christmas before Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, Christmas blows up at my house, but not a minute before. And this year, I'm like, I think I'm putting Christmas out this week. Hear me out. Hear me out. My mother is coming into town. She's flying into town. I'm picking her up at the airport. We're going to spend the day. And then we both fly out to my sister's that night from here. But then on the way back, she spends a day and a night with me before going on home. And she's never seen my house. She's never seen my Christmas. Because I'm always going home for Christmas. So, the 40 years of stuff that she's, sent me, or pieces and parts of grandma's stuff that I have and great grandma's stuff that I have, she's never seen it up and out. So, she gets like a picture, but that's it. So I thought that might be kind of cool just to have Mom there and have my little house as decorated as I can be for putting it out, weeks early, which kind of makes me itch. But then again, I'm kind of excited because I want to see my stuff. Because for some reason, I'm in this year, and which is weird because I'm going to be home alone because they're going to my sister's because she's due right around there. And I just can't afford to do Maui 2 months in a row. It's just not feasible. And so, especially at Christmas, the flights are so expensive. So I can't feasibly do it. And so it's only going to be my second Christmas as an adult ever by myself. And so I don't know why I'm like so excited to pull out my Christmas crap. But I think I'm gonna. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? So the beginning of November, I'm pulling Christmas crap out. But I think I'm gonna do it so that she can see it. Anyway. I have a lot more of shout outs to do. I just can't think of them right now. So I will make some notes and put this together properly and go from there. Bye.